Hey, it's TT Lavish, and I'm gonna show you how I got these bomb nails my first time ever doing nails. Today I want to work on a crooked nail and this broken thumb. I figured I might as well start trying to do my nails because it costs me a little pennies to get my nails done, or it never comes out the way I want it to be done, or I have to travel 3 hours to get it done the right way. I have been getting my nails done for 8 years, and I figured I might as well give it a try. All of the supplies I will show you where I got them from cost me about the same amount as getting a full set or a refill with designs. Worst comes to worst, I give myself a bad set, and I get a couple bad sets a year, so it wouldn't hurt my heart if these came out looking crazy the first time, but I could figure out how to do it myself from now on. I'm working with hard gel nails, so because these don't soak off with acetone, I'm filing it down with a 100 grit sanding band until I get very close to the bottom, and when that hard gel is very low, I'm gonna go at it with some clippers and try and pick off some big chunks. Alright, so now I'm just sizing my nail tips. These are from the Dollar Tree, baby. It's $1 for an assorted pack of 80. I'm going to go ahead and throw some acetone on my natural nail to dehydrate. And then I'm going to file down the outside of the tip to make it thin and really flush with my nail when I go to stick it on. I'm also using Dollar Tree glue I've been using for years for nail repairs in between trips to the nailery. I have no issue with the Dollar Tree glue or nails. I wore this set for a full month and I had no worries with it popping off, cracking, none of that. Once the nail is on and secure, I'm just gonna go ahead, protocol, if you get your nails done, I'm gonna just start clipping it down with some clippers to save me some time instead of filing it to get the correct length that I want. Once we get the length we want, we're going to file down with about a 180 grit and to get rid of that shine so the gel adheres better to the tip. I'm also clipping the sides a little bit to save time on my coffin shape. Ta-da! Here's our repaired nail foundation. We'll cover it up with hard gel like all the rest of the nails. So now I'm going to go ahead and file down the shine off of all the rest of the nails using a 180 grit. I'm using a mini vac today because I don't have a dust collector, and as you can see, that dust is real. Be sure to get you a dust collector. I'm filing down the length of my nails with a 100 grit sanding band. Some people prefer a 100 file, but I feel like the sanding band gives me a real nice, sharp, crisp tip, and I like that on my nails. Once again, I'm hitting my natural nail right around the cuticle area really slowly with a 180 grit sanding band. When you're going really slow with 180, you will not cut yourself, okay? For beginners, I know you see them doing a nail salon with those carbonite, gold, whatever, like the metal pieces. Those are the tips that give you nicks. And as a beginner, don't stress yourself. Just go real nice and slow with your 180 grit around the cuticle. Once I'm done filing, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up with my kabuki brush from the Dollar Tree. Today I'm dehydrating with 100% acetone and 90% alcohol. The bonder I'm using today is from IBD, and this is just going to help the gel stick and adhere to my nail better. I'm going to push that into my natural nail. Just a little bit too much will actually have the opposite intended effect and cause lifting at the back of your nail. Alright, so this nail is going to have an encapsulated design, so I filed it really low, and I'm using pink hard gel in a very thin layer, just painting it on like nail polish. So we could use these cracked Mylar shells. They're so beautiful. I will show you where I got them from in the description. There's so many colors that came with it in a cute little case. I tested all the colors for bleeding and none of them did except for a red one, which I did take out of this selection. So I'm just laying the Mylar down nice and flat on my uncured, very thin gel layer. That's the fun thing with hard gel. It doesn't start to cure on its own, unlike acrylic, so you can just lay that down and take as long as you want doing your design. So once I'm happy with my design, I'm going to take a regular brush with 90% alcohol and just pat my design down flat. I'm using alcohol because water is going to leave moisture, which you do not want on your nails, and the alcohol is going to evaporate right away. Next, I'll be using clear builder gel from this IBD beginner kits. It's really awesome. I'll have it in the description. It also came with this brush I'm using today, which is a number 6 brush, and these are synthetic, I believe, bristles. I did purchase Kolinsky brushes, but I found this brush worked just fine. So here I am doing my beads, you know, building my apex, bringing it down, all of that. And now we're using 100% acetone to wipe off that sticky layer with some cotton. This kit, by the way, does come with lint-free swabs. We're going to go ahead and get to encapsulating that next nail. Again, we're doing a thin layer with clear, this time, builder gel. And we're using this beautiful sparkles from Wally World. Yes, Walmart, really cheap. I will try to find a link for y'all. I'm using a dry brush to go ahead and wipe off any of that excess glitter so I don't contaminate my gel. And then I'm going to go in with a clear bead and encapsulate that layer. I'm going to wipe off that sticky layer and then continue this process for the rest of my nail designs. I do these nails one at a time because I don't want to contaminate different nails with glitters and stuff that just didn't belong on that nail. I tried so many different glitter applications today, and I found the best way is to use a regular brush dipped in 90% alcohol and then dip it into your glitter and then press the glitter onto your nail, and as the alcohol dries, the glitter will release from the brush and adhere to your nail. Now I'm going to coat my nails with a wipe-free top coat. If you're into gems, crystals, rhinestones, it's important that you get a wipe-free top coat because it's going to make your life a lot easier. I'm applying my gems with a Mia Secret glue and spray. Today I'm using tweezers, but you can also use a wax pencil. I just couldn't find mine today. Everything you need for this set and to get started will be in the description below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so we can keep getting into beauty tools, tips, and secrets to keep us all slayed, laid, and poppin'.